Well, tonight we have a special treat as well with our Bible study tonight, Brother Danny Ramos and Giovanni Ramos. So we look forward to how this turns out here. So we're looking at now a Bible study with Brother Danny Ramos.
Well, Giovanni, you're doing a really good job on your study so far. We're still in chapter 1 of the Bible Teach Book, What is the Truth About God? And so we're continuing in the subheading, God wants you to know who he is. And so we already learned the personal name of God, which is, of course,
Jehovah.
yes. And then in paragraph 15, we learn about what his name means. What is that?
Jehovah means that God can fulfill any promise he makes.
Right. And so in the next two paragraphs, we're going to learn about titles. Now, titles describe a person. Just like titles for you would be boy, you're a boy. And you're also a student. And you're also a brother. All those titles describe who you are as a person. And so we're going to learn about three titles in these next two paragraphs that can teach us about Jehovah. And I'll read 16 and you read 17. We saw that Psalm 83:18 said of Jehovah, "You alone are the Most High." Similarly, Jehovah alone is referred to as the Almighty. Revelation 15:3 says, "Great and wonderful are your works, Jehovah God the Almighty. Righteous and true are your ways, King of eternity." The title, the Almighty, teaches us that Jehovah is the most powerful being there is. His power is unmatched. It is supreme. And the title, King of eternity, reminds us that Jehovah is unique in another sense. He alone has always existed. Psalm 90 verse 2 says, "Even from time indefinite to time indefinite, or forever, you are God." That thought inspires awe, does it not?
Jehovah is also unique, and he alone is the creator. Revelation 4 verse 11 reads, "You are worthy, Jehovah our God, to receive the glory and the honor and the power, because you created all things, and because of your will, they came into existence and were created. Everything that you can think of, from the invisible spirit creatures in heaven, to the stars that fill the night sky, to the fruit that grows on the trees, to the fish that swim in the oceans and rivers. All of it exists because Jehovah is the creator."
Well, thank you. All right, we have three parts to our question. And the first part is, what may we learn about Jehovah from the title, the Almighty?
He is the most powerful being there is.
Yes. So do you know of some other powerful beings?
Yes.
So we learned about one of them in our Bible storybook the other night, and it had to do with the Assyrian army. Do you remember what happened there?
An angel killed the whole army.
Yes, very good. So it's just one angel that destroyed an entire army, but yet God has myriads and myriads of angels, but even still, who would be more powerful? The one that created or the creation? Which one is more powerful?
The creator.
Yes, very good. So that example of the angel teaches us how much more so how powerful Jehovah would be, the most powerful being there is. So the next part of the question is, what may we learn about Jehovah from the title King of Eternity?
If you were to count the years that Jehovah has already lived, and the years he will continue living, it will never end.
Yes, very good. And you learn about your counting, how what word would describe how many years Jehovah would live in your counting?
Infinity.
Yes, infinity. So really, he would have no end to his life. Very good. And the next part is, what made you learn about the title Creator?
He created all things.
Yes, very good. And so, really, that scripture in Revelation brings out how worthy Jehovah is to receive our praise and honor because of all the wonderful things that he created. It mentions several different things like fruits, stars, trees, and animals. What are some things that you appreciate about creation? What are some of your favorites?
I like the fruits, the vegetables.
Oh, what's your favorite?
The fruit I like is an apple.
Well, good. And what about some of the animals that were created?
Tiger sharks.
Oh, wow. What do you like about a tiger shark?
They could bite through sea turtle shells.
Wow. Yeah, definitely powerful. Well, very good. So the three titles that we learned from that describe Jehovah is the Almighty, King of Eternity, and Creator. So that was good. Next time, we're going to go into the next subheading. Can you be close to Jehovah?
Yes.
Well, very good. We're going to learn some scriptures that can help prove that to us and also encourage us. So this concludes our study.
Can we watch a Gameblade Sophia video?
Sure. Let's say a prayer and then I'll pull it up on my tablet for you.